I see inspiration in everyday life. Fashion, art, music, poetry, travel, architecture, and people. With an artist's eye, I gaze upon the world as an open, receptive lens, taking mental snapshots of anything that calls to me. I love the challenge of taking these abstract thoughts and turning them into tangible ideas. Art and design has always been my passion. My training began as a fine artist. From there, I studied architecture, moved to Paris, and began my love affair with travel. Being an interior designer is to live the life of an artist, taking time to really see and experience the world around us. My artist's eye is naturally attracted to color that jumps out at me in nature, paintings, fashion, flowers. With an architect's attention to detail, I search for the balance of proportions and geometrics. I consider myself to be a color alchemist. I am motivated by emotions that are evoked when looking at color. Clients always say to me, "I came to you because I need color in my life, but I'm not sure how to use it. I want to feel something from a room. I want it to give back to me when I first see a space completed, and for that feeling to live on after we've completed the project." I have 2 young children. I always refer to them as my greatest creations. When I design, I always take into account how families live. Being a wife and a mother has given me the sensitivity to design for how modern families live today. The interiors that I create are traditionally current, timeless yet youthful in the interpretation of color and geometry. I always like to start with a bold stroke of saturated color in fabrics, wall colors, and furnishings, and then find a way to balance it throughout the room, grounding them with neutrals. Once you use a strong color, your eye wants to see it again in the room, used in different forms. It has to feel visually balanced. Adding layers also adds excitement, just like a painting. Having a foreground, middle ground, and background. While developing fabric and color schemes for clients over the years, I came to recognize that fabric companies had unique color languages. Typically, you would find that special cast of neutrals or rich jeweled chromas in the European fabric houses. These special colors often came with higher price points. I felt there was a void in the marketplace, and my objective was to make joyously vivid textiles accessible to everyone. When given the opportunity to translate my vision into a fabric collection for Duralee, I was so eager and enthusiastic about telling my color story. I feel that everyone has a color story to be told about their life. All of us feel good in certain colors. Why not surround yourself with what makes you feel and look good in your home? I believe in the power of color to evoke emotional connections to spaces, and it is that belief that brought this collection to life. My goal was to create a cohesive collection that was timeless, functional, innovative, and bold. It is a marriage of scale, function, and beauty. This 5-book color collection, fuchsia and lavender, aquamarine and peridot, citron and cerise, navy and sky, smoke and sand, were designed to be traditionally current, timeless, yet youthful in its interpretation of color and style. They epitomize luxury and yet are inviting enough to live with every day. They are balanced with pattern, texture, and color. I hope you enjoy this collection as much as I enjoyed creating it. Be bold in your color choices and set the tone of your surroundings. The house is a canvas to paint the color story of your life. Color to me feels like music. When it hits that perfect note, it's a symphony.